Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I would really appreciate it, and I promise to update this channel daily. If you like this watch, you can see it and purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. And today, we are discussing one of the first pre-owned 2018 Cartier Santos Large timepieces that I have encountered. For 2018, the Santos, Cartier's longest-running wristwatch and possibly the original pilot's watch, was refreshed in honor of its 114th birthday. A timepiece originally developed by Louis Cartier for his friend Alberto Santos Dumont, the Brazilian dirigible aviator. That's right, he was a blimp pilot. This watch today is more of a versatile dress watch that has robust anti-magnetism and water resistance. Let's talk about how it fits. A few changes for 2018. The Santos Large, one of two options along with the Santos Medium, now measures lug to lug 47.5 millimeters in its rose gold form and 9.6 millimeters thick in its rose gold form. Across the case, the watch is 39.2 millimeters, not counting the crown or the crown guards. It is a reasonably slim watch, being under 10 millimeters with a sloped and stepped case flank. Easily, this watch fits underneath a dress cuff, and you can see it's nicely matched to the height of my sleeve as it is winter here in Philadelphia. The timepiece does have a wonderful new strap system that allows you to quickly swap straps. If you were waiting for a Cartier Roadster revival, this is effectively that in stealth form, because the hallmark of the Roadster was its quick-release strap system, and that returns in the form of Quick Switch for 2018. It's a spring-loaded system that allows you to quickly and easily remove the strap using only your fingernail. And previously, these systems were agonizing for me to demonstrate on camera because I needed more nail than I would ever have while manicured. Now, the system, which brilliantly only fits under the lugs, never comes in through the top, therefore it can't disfigure your watch. But now the system is so easy to remove while still being just as secure once in place that you can rest assured you'll never break a nail or need an excess of nail to remove the strap for close cleaning or accessorization. The strap is a lovely anthracite gray piece, large rectangular scale alligator leather with a lightly contrasting gray stitch. It has a sheer cut edge that shows you the levels of the construction. 2 layers of construction, made in France, probably Camille Fournet. You'll also note calfskin on the underside, gator skin on the top, and the Cartier deployant clasp is both substantial and handsome, but it's something else too. It's smart. You can see how it crimps both ends of the strap, allowing you to very minutely size. Nothing to cut, no multiple anchoring points, no need to select a perforation or punch another hole. It simply crimps and then it fits. Once you've sized it, it's set it and forget it with no minder loops and no excess strap length flapping in the breeze. It's also a beautiful filigree wire style, wonderfully evocative of vintage Cartier. What changes on the case? Well, for 2018, a few things. First, the bezel now traces the lugs, so it's still roughly square to match the dial and the shape of the watch, but rather than being perfectly square and rounded at the corners, it now overlaps and spills over a bit onto the flank of the case. So it's a bit more fluid and conforms better to the shape of the watch, so it's less visually jarring. The transitional bevel on the case band is richer and thicker, and it nicely breaks the division between the lug hoods and the case hood and the sheer satin finished flank of the case. The crown guards have been lightly reprofiled. They are rather elegant for sheer guards, but they still perform their function. They will protect the crown, especially against shearing. You have a blue sapphire style spinel inside the crown in inimitable Cartier style, and you will note that there is polishing around the underside of the case band. The attention to detail is rich with this one, and the case finishing is exemplary for something in this price range. It looks and feels even more expensive than it is. I especially like the gentle polished vertical lip of the bezel that surrounds the case. That is gorgeous. The form of the bolts faithfully preserved, and let's see if we can get the dial in somewhat better focus and get a bit closer. The watch still has a highly technical assembly look. It has the appearance of a machine created in what today we would identify as the era that steampunk has made famous, and it does have that look of a machine of its era. The dial, however, a timeless Cartier blend of piano key, minutes and seconds inboard, broadsword style hour and minute hands, and Splayed stylized Roman numerals with the Cartier signature present at 7 o'clock. An aperture for the date. There is a quick set so you can rapidly set the date, and the system does feature hacking or stop seconds. Perhaps more impressively, the watch, which is both 100 meters water resistant and automatic winding, features a soft iron inner cage like a Milgauss, so Cartier says this watch is effectively amagnetic. That's a robust boast, but they claim that the movement is entirely enclosed and shielded, and it is Cartier manufacture caliber 1847. It is an in-house Cartier automatic. 42-hour power reserve. It's roughly equivalent to an ETA 2892A2. Automatic winding, 4 Hz beat rate, 23 joules. I like the fact that it has stop seconds. I like the fact that it has a quick set date. I like the fact that it is slim enough to make this watch slim in profile, and I like the fact that it uses Edelchron for adjustment, which means any watchmaker can make this watch run chronometer grade time. A handsome and versatile piece with thoughtful design and engineering details. See the Santos Large and make it yours on the Watchbox.